There may not be enough shrimp to throw on the Barbie down under for the next 2 weeks. More than 30,000 troops from 13 different countries are in Australia for Talisman Sabre. This year's gathering of military might is the largest ever joint exercises between the United States and Australian militaries. But warfighters from Canada, the UK, France, Fiji, Japan, South Korea, and others are also taking part in the all-domain drills. The training will include everything from ground force maneuvers to air combat and maritime operations. Logistics and electronic warfare training will also be conducted. In its 10th iteration, Talisman Sabre 2023 isn't just the largest joint U.S.-Australian military exercise in terms of participants, it's also the largest in terms of geography. Land and air drills will be held across Queensland, the Northern Territory, Western and South Australia, as well as New South Wales. There are even drills planned on and around Norfolk Island, which is more than 1,000 miles away from the Australian mainland. There are a few notable firsts in this year's Talisman Sabre. The operation kicked off with the commissioning of the Independence-class littoral combat ship, the USS Canberra. It's the first time a U.S. naval vessel was ever commissioned in a foreign port. The USS Canberra is named after an Australian ship that sunk during World War II while supporting U.S. Marines during the landings on Guadalcanal. In another first, the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force launched its Type 12 surface-to-ship missile for the first time in Australia. The missile, which didn't have an explosive warhead, was launched from a truck-mounted system at a target off the coast of Jervis Bay. Fire! The Secretary of the U.S. Navy said Talisman Sabre is not meant as a message for the Chinese, but rather it's about the mutual relationship between allies and partners working together. Be that as it may, China is certainly taking an interest in the live war drills. As it's done since 2017, the People's Liberation Army Navy has a surveillance ship off Australia's east coast to monitor the exercises. Talisman Sabre 2023 will wrap up on August 2nd. For more unbiased, straight-fact reporting about joint exercises and other military matters, be sure to check out SAN.com.
Thanks for watching. We know that Americans' trust in media is near an all-time low. That is why Straight Arrow News is on a mission to bring you unbiased, fact-based reporting. To make sure that you get the journalism that you trust, like and subscribe to Straight Arrow News below. And to catch all of our content, go to our website, straightarrownews.com.